Hey guys, time for my Cactus of the Day video. It's just 9 in the morning and I'm making my daily walk, just checking stuff. I have one flower, but it's a good one. Season is over, like the flowering season, but you always have these late flowerers that will happen until autumn. And right now autumn is starting and I'm very worried about like not being able to afford the heating costs for the house this year, after my wife moved out. So I'm a little bit anxious, but I'm not worried about the cacti overwintering is easy, but the house heating is a whole different story. So we will have to do a little bit of work to fund the heating costs this year, but it'll work. I'm sure it will, but I'm still anxious. So I took up the fight against the weeds and started already emptying out this whole area here. I put these wood logs here, but they were easily overgrown. So I will probably get something like, I don't know, wood pellets, and put them on top of each other. But I need a few of them. And this year it's not in the budget. We will first need to figure out how it's continuing in the future, like with my wife and I. And afterwards, then I will make like investing in stuff, So let's have a look at the flower. There you go. What a beautiful flower, right? This is a Trichocereus fateri hybrid by a breeder called Preine. Let me see if I can get the tag. Yeah, Trichocereus fateri crossed with flying saucer. And after looking at the label, so the mother plant is from a breeder called Preine. And this hybrid is from Reinhard Liske. So yeah, super beautiful flower. I really like it, and I'm not sure what to do with it because I do not have so many fresh pollen right now. I'll probably go inside and see if I have something like Amun-Re maybe. But I think this is the only open flower today, which is a good sign that the season's almost over, hoverfly on the flower. I'm not worried about these. Like I said, there's no other open flowers right now that could cause a cross-pollination, But let's see what else is going on here. I'm very busy repotting. These are all sorted out. And needs something done, everyone is needs a different thing, but they all need my attention. And yesterday I already repotted, I don't know, 20 containers full of seedlings because they are the most vulnerable. They are very easy to lose, and they have my full priority right now. I have a lot of these where there are a million seedlings in one pot, and you can't leave them like this because they will get root infections. One root infection somewhere in this thing, and you have a nightmare. So they need to be singled out, and I don't have space to really single out. So I will do, I don't know, 3 or 4 seedlings per container. This thing needs my attention, and I will remove this part and just put it in the greenhouse. This is a seed-grown hybrid, and this happened probably because of the grass. You have tall grass overgrowing the plants, and then you one tiny slug bite, and you have a recipe for disaster. Here seems to be everything's all right, and this also the reason for this is because I put them in pumice. You see, at a certain size, it's just easier to put them in a mineral medium like this because it drains so much faster. It's so much milder on the roots. Here's the stuff I sorted out, and I'm really sad about this one because I wanted to keep it because the body is amazing, but I just don't have space for this. It had 3 flower buds this year and it dropped them. My fault, because when my life came crashing down I just stopped watering. But yeah, I would have loved to see the flower, but I think I remember it's something like red, so it's not that it is a super colorful hybrid, but I wanted to have it because of the body. The body is just great, but check out how big this thing is. This is blocking 40 centimeters in the greenhouse. Yeah, this one here I sorted out. This is a flying saucer hybrid with Echinopsis somehow, I don't know. The label, oh, check out. These are shooting the seeds around. Yeah, flying saucer hybrid with Echinopsis. I don't know. Flower looked like Echinopsis oxygona, something like that. And there's one more flower on another seedling. I've only seen this one so far. Yeah, and I really hope this one develops because I want to see how the other plants look like when they're flowering. But I'm leaning towards moving, like sorting the whole container out. This is just not. They took so long to flower for an Echinopsis already that already bothered me. But yeah, overall this isn't a bad hybrid. You can see here in the body that this isn't just a classic Echinopsis. It has these Pseudolobivia like ribs. Looks very yeah, I don't know, not classic Echinopsis. There's something off, which makes sense since it's a hybrid, you know. Over here I have a lot of seedlings that need repotting. Yeah, and some of them I will sort out completely, like this one. I just don't have the space to grow so many plants that get huge. These get huge. These get like, I don't know, house-like, and I just don't have the space for that. And I will put them in this soil. This is the pumice soil that I'm using. And this is not perfect. This is not a perfect soil, but it's safe for now. It's the safest way to get so many plants to overwinter safely. I'm already thinking about overwintering and all that stuff, you know. Yeah, over here I'm clearing the stairs. I want to make everything nice again, and yeah, this will take me weeks because there's so much grass everywhere, but yeah, we're getting somewhere. This one is I don't know if this is a pup. It must be a pup, and it's such a weird spot for a pup, you know, right at the top. This is Teleflora. Very big plant, and a lot of pups at the base too. All plants have been watered in the greenhouse, and they instantly started to look good again. Yeah, I need to put more work into this greenhouse before the winter. I need to clear the area around it. Yeah, and I need to sort out in this greenhouse too a lot of plants that I cannot keep because I do not have the space. I really hope that they finally, like, I'm happy when they are done, because I don't wanna because I wanna repot this plant, and I don't wanna like see it put too much like energy into these fruits. There's always a next season, you know. So then I had here Amun-Re, and this one looks like it could have worked, but I'm not sure. Here are seedlings that look like crap, so I'm watering them like twice a day now. At this young stage they need a lot of water, And since I'm watering them twice a day, it's alright. They started to grow again. You can see there's some healthy growth again. They are not just getting smaller. It was just so hot, and yeah, was a difficult time. This is Leuchtfeuer, a hybrid by Rolf Autenried, and I removed four pups, and within just a couple weeks it got 4 new. So this is my propagation machine. Here's one of the ones that I've grafted. So I wanna have as many plants of this hybrid as I can, because it's such an amazing flower. Hybrid of the year material. This one here, I really hope it opens up, because this plant has dropped a few flower buds during the heat, but now this one looks like it's developing. And the previous flowers were all a little bit messed up, like weird, unusual flower shape, and I really hope it kept this trait, you know. If it did, if the flowers look like they looked before, I'm very happy and will repot it instantly. This is Ecuador. Here's another pup. Not pup, flower bud. And here I already put some fruits for later cleaning. We will do a cleaning video today. I've been pushing it forward a few days, but I just need to do it now. And yeah, we will do that, I don't know, when the sun is out. I had cut this plant a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago. It's already reached the roof again, which is frustrating here. But yeah, and the one behind it, that one I will need to cut too. So that will take place today. Yeah, lots of work going on here, even when the flower season is over. Flower season is just a small tiny part of the whole cactus breeding thing. It's actually like the smallest. It's just a period where you have 2 months full of flowers, and the rest of the year you care for them to get there, you know. So yeah, right now I will pollinate this flower. Yeah, I will probably not collect pollen, because I'm not sure if I will have the chance to use it. I have a whole bag of pollen from the current season, and I barely used it. You know, that's always the case with me. I collect a lot of pollen because I want to make sure that I have something when I need it. But eventually I just work with fresh pollen. I just like to work with fresh stuff when I can. I use frozen pollen and I use it a lot, but I will always prefer fresh pollen from flowers that are just open. Alright, so yeah, this one will be filmed separately. I will film the pollination, not much, just a little bit. And yeah, probably pollinated with Amun-Re, but I'm not sure. I will just go inside and check my pollen stash. Here's the plant again, and I will probably remove, like, I don't know, one of these for propagation. I need to do more propagation of the plants that I have. You know, they grow these side pups, and if you don't keep an eye on them, they get an infection and disappear. You know, sometimes these side pups are a little bit more sensitive than the main plant, and when something happens, the side pups are the first to go. So I want to remove some of these. This is a good plant. Okay, yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can support the channel at patreon.com/cactusjerk, and seeds and books, trichocereus.net. Alright, bye.